See, the thing about the Europeans is the white man needs to divide in order to conquer. So what they do is they divide in order to make us weak, and once we're weak, once we're divided, it's easier for them to defeat us. You can't defeat somebody that has unity. So because there's no unity, they can defeat us. When you don't have unity within your own people, it makes it easier for your enemies to destroy you. Division equals weakness. So if you really do your research and realize that all the islands of the Caribbean, the West Indies, including the USA itself, is that the only difference between these islands are the level of mixing between the African slaves and the masters. Their histories what perpetuated the division between these so-called Hispanics and the African Americans or the West Indians. If you really do your research in history, the Caribbean was the testing ground, the very beginning for slavery and the plantations. In the Caribbean, the plantations started way before it even touched the United States. Look at your ancestry. We originated from Africa. But the sad thing is that Dominicans and Puerto Ricans don't even consider themselves black because they have, they're like, oh, I got some white blood in me, or I got some indigenous blood in me as well.
I really hate to interrupt this video, but this is just a little 60-second teaser. Now, if you want to watch the rest of this, then you'll need to click the link in the description below. Because if you haven't noticed by now, YouTube and I really don't have a good relationship. So all of my videos are on my website, ikyg.com, completely uncensored and unfiltered. You can't even leave comments under this YouTube version, but you can do all of that on my website. So go and watch the whole video. You won't be disappointed. And why not join my Patreon to have access to private live streams and early access content? There's also a video in the description that tells you why I'm not on YouTube anymore and what you get if you join my Patreon. But if you don't want to join my Patreon, then just click the link in the description to watch the rest of this video in full. Peace, love, and coconut oil. Hey man, that's racist.